How we doing? How we doing?
What was just your focus this summer, going into this year and everything?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is how can I make myself the most prepared for any situation possible. And I know the aspects I needed to work on, I did that, and just being able to come in every single day and be the best version of myself.
There's already been a lot of talk just about, this roster has a ton of, wing talent, not, the true centers, 7 foot, a lot of experience there. I mean, what do you just make of, the construction of this roster and what you guys have and how that can fit together?
Yeah, I think it allows us to be very versatile. It allows us to play really fast. So I think with the construction that we have, those two things, if we are able to take advantage of those, it'll lead to a lot of success this season.
And getting a year under your belt to kind of play with this team and feel, how you got to fit with these guys, how important was it this summer for you to kind of just work on that perimeter shot, understanding just spacing and being around Zion and all that stuff?
Yeah, no, I think it's super important. Definitely being able to knock down that corner ball or wherever it is at allows to open space up for everybody else on the court. So, I mean, I definitely took into account what I need to be doing to help this team out, and I think that's a super important aspect.
Yeah, and it felt like pretty much from day one when you got here, you fit in with all the guys. You guys got really close really quick. What do you think allowed you to kind of just fit in with the locker room as well as you did early on?
I already knew some of the guys before I got here, same draft class. Me and Jose have the same agent. So I think those little things like that, same draft class was really important. We're all kind of similar ages. So I think we can relate in a lot of different ways. So it just made it really easy being able to come here and fit in right away.
You mentioned how, you've worked on the three-point shot. One of the things that Griff mentioned earlier today was how we saw Zion shooting the mid-range shot in a couple games. Is that something, he was saying, that might be something we see more of. Is that something that you guys have focused on telling him is make sure you just keep taking those shots and it'll open everything up for you? Yeah,
I mean, like you said, I think just being able to knock that shot down, just be able to open up the floor for him because, he can get to the rim whenever. So I think being able to have that aspect to his game just makes it even harder for everybody to guard him.
You said you and Jose are the same agent. What's it like to see that business get done with Jose and him kind of being real happy about getting the extension and everything?
Yeah, no, I think it's great. I think it's well-deserved. He's a great player, great guy. He brings a lot to the table, so it's awesome to see things like that for a guy like him.
And for you, going from a guy who was starting to having to sign a two-way and now you're on a standard deal, what was that process like, kind of having to work your way back even though you had as much success as you did in the season?
Yeah, no, I think I appreciate every single moment I've been through because it's allowed me to become the person I am today. So I think without those experiences of playing a lot, starting a lot, to not playing, to regular contract, two-way, I think I'm just blessed to be in that position because it's allowed me to have the mind frame and just the mindset that I have today.
How hard is it, to be one of the guys in that front court rotation where a team can only play so many players?
Yeah.
And you look at the roster and you say, maybe our 7 or 8 best players are primarily on the perimeter. How do you and the rest of these guys in the front court distinguish yourselves and get enough of an opportunity that you'd like to make a difference for this team on the nights that you can?
Yeah, no, I think the versatility, being able to just be as versatile as possible, being able to guard the bigs, but be able to space the floor, but be able to just do all the little things for the team to be able to help them win games.
Can you talk about maybe now that Larry's not here, and what did you learn from him last season as far as this role goes and maybe taking over some of the responsibilities he had on court?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jose, man. Nah, I think Larry definitely brought that the veteran leadership mindset to the team and being able to learn all the nuances of the game and just kind of the business side, the on-court side was really important just to help my career because, I mean, it's year 4, I'm still young, so there's a lot of basketball to still be played in a lot of years to come. So being able to pick up all the little things from guys like Larry is super important in my career. Perfect. Appreciate it.